There's on behalf of a non-Muslim who would like to know, if I convert to Islam, how should I deal with my parents?
Okay, the question is, if a person accepts Islam, how the person should deal with his parents. First of all, when you accept Islam, okay, when you accept Islam, you should remember that you will face some tests. So you will be tested in order to what? To show Allah Jalla wa'ala that you are sincere in accepting Islam. This is one thing. The other thing is, you will be better person with your parents, because Islam, as you know, commands us to deal with our parents kindly. Allah Jalla wa'ala says, وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا. Allah Jalla wa'ala combined between His rights and the rights of parents. And normally, the parents will be okay with you. However, if they were not happy with your decision, and if they see you firm on your decision, they will let you alone. If they give you hard time, then whatever hard time they give you, that is really better for you. Why? Because you will become a strong Muslim. You will get reward when you face any difficulty on your religion. You will get reward from Allah Jalla wa'ala, and this will increase your rank before Allah Jalla wa'ala. Also, this will teach you that you can give them da'wah. This will encourage you to give them da'wah. So don't worry. The person, by the way, let me give you a short story that happened with me. The first time I had a discussion with a non-Muslim Christian, it was in Sudan, and he works as a receptionist. He used to work as a receptionist. And this person knew that I'm studying Islam. He told me that he was a Christian and he is studying theology, Christian theology. So we started to have a dialogue. And then he told me at one point, listen, my friend, I know that Islam is the truth. And anyone who studies Islam will have no doubt that Islam is the only truth. He told me this. He was a Christian studying theology. He said, everything in Islam is clear, black and white, and everything goes to your heart easily. He said, for himself, we as Christians, still we are confused about the nature of Mary. Yeah? He said, he is studying theology, and he is still confused about the nature of Mary. He said that he read Surah Maryam, yeah, chapter of Mary in the Quran. And he said it is very clear, very straightforward, no confusion whatsoever. When I heard this from him, I said, this is amazing. Then I asked him, so why don't you accept Islam? Then he told me that he is the son of the chief of a big tribe in the south of Sudan. And that tribe is a Christian tribe. If he were to accept Islam, he will be disowned by his father, and he will not be the next chief of the tribe if he became Muslim. So I was shocked by his answer. Anyway, I left him at that time, and I was thinking about this. You know, for me, as someone who studied in Saudi Arabia is a Muslim country. We do not see that many non-Muslims. I was thinking about an answer for this person. I'm not used to it. So I said, let me just make it clear and straightforward without much philosophy. So the next day, I was taking my bags, just leaving to the airport. I said, let me just tell him and make it clear to him. I said to him, listen, my friend, you need to think about your priorities in your life. And you need to think about what will happen to you after death. If life after death is more important than life before death, You need to sacrifice everything in this life in order to be successful in your next life, if it is more important. But if this life is more important than life after death, then I agree with you. You should not become Muslim, because here to be the chief, the next chief and the head of that tribe, and to be in that position is far better than any position or any luxury after your death. So you should put more attention to this life. So you need to have a balance, or you need to weigh this and this. So he said, what do you mean? He said, just you need to think of your priorities, because if life after death is more important and takes more priority than life before death, you should accept Islam, even or irrespective of what is your father going to do with you. Even if your father is going to kill you or disown you or do whatever he wants to do with you. He did not have any answer, and he said, I will think about it. I left after that. I haven't seen him after that. I hope that he became Muslim.